Meanwhile, federal officials have released a preliminary report on the cause of the train derailment that spilled toxic chemicals in Ohio. It comes nearly 3 weeks after the crash, and residents are demanding answers. ABC News transportation correspondent Gio Benitez joins me live now for more on this. Gio, I know that you're combing through this report right now. Does anything stick out so far?
Yeah, Diane, right now it looks like they're focusing very heavily on the wheel bearing, and they're saying that that potentially overheated. And this is what they say. They say surveillance video from a local resident showed what appeared to be a wheel bearing in the final stage of overheat failure moments before the derailment. The wheel bearing and affected wheel set have now been collected as evidence and will be examined by the NTSB. It is absolutely critical that they figure out what caused this, because this will set into motion what happens next with transporting hazardous materials in this country. It's critical. Every single accident we look at, as awful as they are, we end up learning so much. The NTSB will take a while to figure this out. So when we say preliminary, we really mean preliminary here. This is still very, very early.
Now, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is there in Ohio now, but critics are saying that it took him too long. How is his visit and the federal response in general being received?
You know, I spoke with the EPA administrator last week, and I asked him that very question. I said, listen, 2 weeks, why did it take so long? And his response was, we didn't want to go ahead and be a distraction. So that's the administration's position, that they would be a distraction by going there. But a lot of folks right now are saying, Secretary Buttigieg, you took a long time to get there, and what is a very serious situation.
So, Gio, these residents, they want answers. What's next?
Well, I mean, I think that a lot of these residents, they need proof that it is safe to be there, because a lot of them are still skeptical. We've seen all the reporting from Alex Perche and Mona Kozar-Abdi. A lot of people are still skeptical, for good reason, right? Because you're talking about hazardous materials, and they're looking at all of these cars. They actually had to decontaminate all of the train cars before they started looking at them, because that's how hazardous these materials are. And so it's critical that they look at that, and that they then prove to the community, yes, this is all safe. The air is safe. The water is safe. They need to prove that to them.
All right, Gio Benitez, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.